$432 days is how long it's been since I started the Extreme Demon Alphabet. From August 8th of 2023 to October 13th of 2024, I finally finished it. It took me a lot shorter than I expected, considering I didn't even expect to actually finish it, and I sure as hell didn't expect to keep up with making content for it every single time I beat a level, except for, I think it was 3 times I didn't have content for it, but it's whatever. All in all, I'm proud of myself. I have a lot more that I want to say at the very end. Stick with me for that. But as far as I know, that's all I really can say right now. I really hope you enjoy my Zodiac completion. As of recording this, I am still not finished, and it has been a long time since I started. I'm trying to make it as good as I possibly can, and I really do hope you enjoy. Subscribe as always, and enjoy. Hello, and welcome. 1 year is how long this took, and who knows how much longer it will take, because welcome, everyone, to Zodiac. I never thought that those words would come out of my mouth, but here we are. I suppose there's not much that I can say right now. So without further ado, let's get into Zodiac. So you might be able to notice that I already have 53 on it. The reason why I have 53 is because I procrastinated doing this for a long time. I don't know why. So the intro is starting with me having 53 and 52 to 100, 51. Everybody knows Zodiac, you know, having some of the worst balancing in any level ever. The first 30% is heavily carried by Onikana, and other random choke points here and there, and stuff that just kind of kills you for fun. And then, of course, this green orb. And after that, there's really nothing else. Until Shock, unanimously agreed upon to be the start of Zodiac. Now, I'm quite good at Shock, I think. I've passed it around 7 times. 2 days ago, I passed it 5 times in that one day, which was my first serious from zero session. And then there's Yuho. Yuho is pretty straightforward. I'm also pretty good at Yuho. This, for me, is when the level starts to get really hard, and really hard to get good at. Tactic has been a big choke point for a long time. Tactic is definitely one of the hardest parts for me, which is definitely a hot take. In my opinion, Sammy is also one of the hardest parts, if not the hardest. I'm not even going to talk about this. This click is pretty infamous for being just complete Cancer Garasu Demon. I mean, it's impossible. The next major choke point is this wave release being just completely random. It's definitely the thing that I die to the most in Sammy now. It's terrible. TMN, I'm good at TMN for the most part. I don't feel the need to talk about it too much, as TMN is very infamous for being the hardest part. Personally, I disagree. I don't think it's the hardest yet, but that could change with time. Failure, that ball click is really hard. This wave is super duper frustrating because you can release too early on the spikes here, and I actually can't get it to happen now that I want it to happen, which is very ironic and funny. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this can happen. Super avoidable, but dying here is frustrating because you do pass the gap. Everybody knows this part. It's just free. Dying to it is embarrassing. Basically, after you pass TMN, unless it's a complete nerve death, you should beat a Penato. Now, Penato, in my opinion, is the hardest part, and it's not because anything in Penato is actually hard. It's actually super duper consistent and, honestly, a fun part. The reason Penato is hard is because of that click right there. This click, 79. Another very infamous click. I mean, I feel like I don't need to really say anything about this click. I don't really have any strat. My old strat used to be go really close to the thing here, and then you can click this orb, whenever, kinda. It's a way less, not whenever, but it's way less of a tight timing. But recently, I've found that it's easier to go, in the middle, and then it syncs to the song pretty well. Slim Jim is it has one hard click. So that ball click right there, it's hard, it's chokeable, but you can make the first click a buffer if you just don't buffer the 2 green orbs. So you want to buffer the first one and then click the second one late and then listen to my clicks. Boom. Leo You could choke to it for sure. This click is pretty hard, but that's it. This ship right here is the last really hard thing in the level. This ship transition, and coming up there's this right here. This is the last really hard thing in the level that can actually realistically kill you. There's Zodiac. The last click is intimidating, but it's not hard at all. I'm excited. I love Zodiac. I love what it is to the community, and I love what it is to me. There's really nothing more to say. I hope everyone enjoys. A year is a long time to be on this journey, and as far as I know, I am the 3rd or 4th person to ever complete an alphabet as of uploading this video. I'll get more into the touchy things at the end, so I'll see you then.
I want to make sure.
Do you guys get naked?
I want to make sure that there's nothing in there.
What the fuck did you just ask?
Do you guys sometimes get naked to take shits because like the shit is so intense you gotta walk in?
Get out.
Senna, I gotta show you something important.
About to show us the most unimportant shit ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna send. There you go.
Is that 4 numbers?
yeah.
Is that 4 numbers? I'm trying
That's
to really
4 numbers.
Is this 4 numbers? This
That's
right
4
here?
numbers.
That's 4 numbers?
That's 4
That
numbers.
is 4
That's
numbers.
4 numbers.
What? That looks like shit. This shit looks like common boots that you would get in a fucking video game.
I don't even give a damn. Why are you sending me this? I'm just
Wait,
gonna
why are you
make fun of it.
Wait, you interrupted a conversation for this.
This was important, man.
I'm gonna make
Did you
fun
get
of you
cancer or
for
die?
something you're not gonna get. And
I
then
vow
that's
for I vote for a 60-minute ban.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
Do you think you could beat this level if you had to blink every second?
Yes, who's blinking every second now? This guy right here.
No, like manually blinking every second.
Okay, no.
Like you have to go out of your way to blink every second.
Yeah, no, but like, I've never.
Blink every click.
I've never. Oh god. What about like the dasher? You have to keep your eyes closed. Ship parts
Yes.
and wave. You just keep your eyes closed.
I'm blinking every time you click, and I'm doing fine. So
This is impossible on this fucking level.
you're playing not entitled.
Wow.
You're funny, Jin.
Wow.
funny,
What if when you hit those pads, it made like a boing sound every time?
I could do that. I could do that with sound effects. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
So that, no.
Okay.
You keep playing the level.
Okay.
regularly.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Sound effects are up. Music down a little. More sound effects. Okay. Full practice run. What is?
It's so loud.
Oh, every time I jump. Okay.
This is what platformers are like.
That's bad. The wave is bad, dude.
What the fuck is that? Shit.
What?
Every portal.
What?
Are there ones for speed portals?
What the fuck? That's awful.
It really adds to the atmosphere.
It does. It makes the level a lot more, say, raw.
Yeah. It's just like that one Black Wizard level. It was so loud.
This is great.
Thanks, Bubbles.
The wave is so awful. Like, the sound effects do not work.
You think you get the shock on this?
I don't know.
Like in. You should do N like.
Oh my, what the fuck?
It's looping. I could easily.
Yeah, do and like.
You should.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You could probably get the shock.
Bro, I could so get to shock. Hold on. Hold on.
It really works well for the ship though.
No, I knew I'd die there.
What if you beat the level?
I'm not beating the level with it. That was not.
What if you like accidentally beat it with it?
I'm sure it'll be fine. In terms of the list, I'll be kind of sad because the completion will just be so terrible.
I need to get in contact with Xander real quick and ask him about something. The ship is really it's underrated. Can we get
so
pop off on this? Pop off beat this?
He's totally good. What else? I need more levels. I need more levels. This is what I'm doing tonight. I need more levels. Wow.
You don't spam at all in the wing.
Oh my god.
What
the fuck? Trees. Okay, there we go.
Zero?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel so bad if you actually get like a really good attempt. I don't think this can be allowed.
What? I literally have never died there.
Wait,
what?
What's your best?
53. I died to the UFO.
How'd you die there?
I don't know how. Okay, I literally cannot be angry. How did I get that far? I'm like, wait for. Because I didn't have auto deafen on, and I didn't think I'd get further than like the first click of shock. This, I.
I have an idea for a very long, very awful marathon of a race. Like this is a true marathon. You have to complete a practice run of every level on the demon list.
Oh my god.
That would be so bad. I would love for somebody to do that. Would you start at the bottom or at the top?
I feel like starting at the bottom would be the best, because then you can get the most levels.
Okay, well, you still have to play the top levels. Your lead might be large to begin with, but it's gonna slowly dwindle. Like, you're gonna be worrying about that person behind you.
I would rather play the hardest levels first.
Yeah, I mean, no, you're right. Get it over with while you're, like, high enough energy to actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm low on energy, I'd rather play, like, the Yonder
I
Raid
wasn't
than
really
fucking
thinking about
Tidal
that.
Wave. Like,
because you're gonna be doing this
well,
for a
Tidal
while.
Tidal Wave is an easy practice mode level.
yeah, it's good. Yeah. What's like the hardest practice level?
Probably Limbo.
I believe.
Limbo would be pretty
Limbo.
hard.
Well, I already know how to do Limbo.
Turn, you're not allowed to use hitboxes on dead.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's unfair.
Vanilla Geometry Dash trying to get you through these fucking... trying to get through Limbo with no hitboxes on death. Just thinking about this logically. 150 levels, let's say they're an average of like... Let's go...
Minute 45.
80 seconds. I'm gonna go 80 seconds. A minute 20,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say is an average on like a level. So
Yeah, but that's
if you
an easy
beat
practice
every
mode.
single one of these levels like back to back to back, it would take like 3.5 hours just like beating the level.
That's assuming if they're all 1 minute 30.
I got 59.
That is a piss.
How did you fucking
Oh,
die
you're
at
watching.
TMA? Really the easiest part.
That feels good.
On a fucking metal set now?
Badass dog rip ass.
I have a good idea. If you like start and don't finish, you have to use Bandicam the next year.
I would love an excuse to use Bandicam.
For Setna, that would be really funny.
I would be, dude. I love my recordings being like watchable. For me, I like having like a high, like decently high quality recording of a level that I beat on my channel. I would actually be so mad.
Record every level that you do with a GoPro.
Last thing I had to like.
That would be really funny
Oh
though.
my-
The GoPro.
On top of your head, like a fucking.
It would be so
Like a
distracting. You'd
climbing
you'd
camera.
literally take like multiple months to even just get used to it being on your head. I think. Like every single time that you're playing, you just turn on like instant replay. Now you gotta like attach a GoPro to your head every time you're ready to
So
record.
immersive.
All your titles would be like POV. You just beat.
No, dude, that's actually so good. That's so good, dude. That's like FNM should start doing that with his bots. He should bot a level and then like POV, you just beat Tidal Wave.
Dude, I just created a Geometry Dash content farm in my head.
Point six.
Okay,
I told you.
I fluked that the first time.
What are you doing?
I needed to die there. I needed to die there, bro. I'm doing so good today. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat it right now.
Do you remember exactly what level we kept saying organic yogurt on?
Renovant. It was
Because I
fucking
did that.
Renovant. It was fucking Renovant, dude.
That was the
But like,
funniest.
was it like every time you would get far, they would just start saying?
Yeah.
Just we would just say it over and over, regardless if she was
Yeah,
far or
I mean,
not.
there was that. Like, also, Trent would keep doing it whenever I would deafen, and that was like something that like persisted until I beat Renadin. Like, he always like whenever like before I deafen on my 90 something like 96 video, you can see like you can hear before I deafen, he's like organic yogurt.
Organic yogurt.
No, why? How did I die there?
Once again.
Oh man.
What are you doing?
I don't know, bro. I passed shot every time I've gotten to it today, and I've gotten to the drop like every time I get to the drop. No, dude. Bro.
You're dumb.
You 59 just dropped.
You're dumb.
Bro, I'm fucking nervous.
You can be nervous and dumb at the same time. Like,
Fuck you.
That can happen.
Fuck you.
You're like playing good for like multiple hours straight.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know, bro.
I played good for, like,
I
an
can't
hour
stop
and
playing because I was gonna do like 3 attempts from 0 and then get off, but I can't stop playing because I keep doing good. Oh my.
No way she flicks.
Nice.
I just lost my heart to her.
Oh my fucking god! Shut
That is good.
the fuck up.
I just said that. You fucking suck.
Okay, so now is when things start getting a little weird. This is gonna turn more into what I did for Super Hate Me World, where it's more of a voiceover commentary for a few minutes until later on where I do have more videos. But for a long period of time, I just stopped recording for some reason. It was like a really long, it was like a week or two, and the main reason for that was motivation. I'm not gonna go into it now since I beat the level and it doesn't matter. Long story short, it was really hard to get myself to play this level. I have no idea why, because I was more than motivated to play GD, and I was more than motivated to finish the alphabet. I just couldn't get myself to play Zodiac in specific. It is such a mind-numbingly boring level that is incredibly heavily reliant on call RNG. I'm sorry. All in all, I do want to go over a couple runs and things that I did during this little break from recording that I did. Firstly, the biggest one, I ended up getting 38 to 100 twice, actually. Oh my god. What? Now, I don't know if these are chronological order. I don't know if I did 30 to 100 twice before doing this next run, but the next thing I did was probably one of the dumbest runs I ever did, and I'm very happy that I died, because if I did this run, I literally had beaten Zodiac.
What?
Holy shit, bro! What was that, bro? For some context, I was incredibly stuck with this level. I could not pass my best, which was 69, and anytime I got to Samifying, I would just die to his wave or die to some random click in TMN, which I didn't have many deaths in TMN, all things considered, but considering how little I got there because of how bad Sammy treated me, it was a really bad experience, to say the least. I was just completely unable to get back to failure, to even just have a chance of getting a new best. A couple Samifying attempts, etc, etc. But one day, as I was playing Zodiac, I somehow ended up doing one of the craziest things probably in my Geometry Dash quote-unquote career. I'll just let the clip speak for itself.
Dude, no. Shit. What the fuck?
What?
What
Why
the?
is 69 anymore?
Oh my god.
Talk to us.
I couldn't. I actually couldn't
Talk to
breathe. I actually couldn't breathe.
Dude, I knew it. I
You
knew
were
it.
nervous as fuck.
Oh.
I knew you were nervous.
Now, to this day, I still don't really know if I was fucked over by 2.2. I won't go too into it, but I did some testing on 2.1. I clipped through the block, so, I mean, my death was a 2.2 thing, but I don't know if I could have salvaged it in 2.1. I might have died to the slope. Whatever. Unfortunately, we will never know. But all I do know is, after that, I had a bit of a motivation boost to play the level once again, and from there on out, I did 2 more sessions. Recording sessions, that is. I had a couple more off-camera stuff, but those were sessions that I didn't expect to go anywhere or knew nothing interesting was gonna happen. With all that being said, sorry for this little interlude. Back to normal video.
Speaking of Cosmic, this needs to be said. I think he's actually
Disabled.
like genuinely, completely mentally
Disabled.
He,
How about the dogs
with
again?
a straight face, at my birthday dinner, you know what he started talking about? I promise this is 100% true, and he 100% believes this. He believes that there is some secret society of old Indian hackers called the Egrotians that sent this artificial intelligence called the algorithm after him, and that his life is in danger.
I don't...
I don't think that's true. I don't think.
Yeah, I think
don't
that
think-
you
I
are
don't think
lying
you
on
believe
his
Guys,
name.
you have to believe me.
I
You
think
have
you're lying.
to believe me.
Your brother's
He-
name.
That sounds so
dying on
specific.
the
I have to believe it. I have to believe it.
The Egrotians from the grotto.
I
The
think
Egrotians.
I don't think
I
he's.
think-
I don't think you're telling the truth.
I think he is a
I am-
paranoid schizophrenic. I'm not gonna lie.
Egrosion
That's
is
what he
such
called
a
it.
funny word.
They have numbers, and like number 92 is like an assassin that's like been sent to him or something that's gonna like kill him one day or something.
I don't think you're telling the
Yeah,
truth.
I promise
I
this is
think you
true.
just lied on your brother's name.
Why would I lie about this? I'm just gonna freeball it. I'm just gonna come up with the Egrotians who sent the algorithm.
Maybe
Like,
your mic
I
was
have to-
actually working and you were muted, and then you just wanted to make up a lie when you came back. I think that's
No.
that's
Yeah, I
No.
think he's just mad that he missed so much of the conversation. He just wants to take.
You
it
know
out.
what? No. When you guys come to my house, yeah, ass. When you come to my house,
Don't say
you
it.
have to ask him,
Shut the fuck up.
ask Cosmic about the Egrotians and the algorithm. And he's like, bro, you don't get it. Like, he sent me like my address. I'm like, oh my god. Like,
It's so
message
much
him.
you have to just casually mention them in conversation. And I'd be like, I didn't tell him anything. I just knew that.
Oh yeah, Trent, I have a question about Nate.
What's up?
Okay, assuming I beat it, right? Would it be?
Mhm.
Or you're never even gonna do anything in this game. None of your levels are ever gonna get ready. By the way.
Are you gonna continue what you were saying to Trent?
So
Yeah,
bad
I know.
that they
I just
won't
wanted to let that marinate for a second.
Okay.
Found out you were Portuguese.
Nice
What did
job,
they,
Dude,
What did they say you were
This is like the
from?
worst session I've ever had. I'm so pissed off at it.
Was it
Do you remember that session you had, like, I think literally last time you were here, like maybe before you got 97
Yeah.
was so bad?
Oh wait, no, I did have like an awful one where I got to shock like one single time.
Well,
I died to a buffer in shock. That only time I'm pretty sure. Like that was the worst.
Who's making these sounds?
It's me, I'm sorry. bro. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm just saying.
She's not very good at Geometry Dash anymore.
Fuck you!
Was that from Zero?
I'm actually at a loss for words.
No.
I can't believe I just
Wait,
said that.
wait.
I was
What,
watching
Daddy?
it, I was
I
like,
wasn't
wait,
watching.
what?
What happened?
That is
I'm
generational.
actually at a loss.
No.
I can't
was
believe I
watching
just did
Paul and
that.
Katie go up, and I was like, wait a second.
I'm gonna kill myself!
It wouldn't be a true Sudden experience if something like this happened. It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I was
Like if you would just beat it that attempt, I feel like everyone here would have just been like, oh,
You gotta stop saying your character, bro. You're not that guy.
bro, that's such a normal thing. Oh my god.
That's his piss. That's not even like, that's not a sink. That's his
That was
piss.
very high pressure, dude.
It was a sink. That was a sink, bro. I don't even care. That was a
A
sink.
sink of piss. He's pissing in a sink.
Bro, why was he like groaning?
Nice run.
Thank you.
Nice run.
That is almost
Impressive.
38 to 100. I was like the middle of shit.
Yeah,
What is
I was
41?
yeah, I was confused.
What is
41?
41?
Dude, any
This.
website ever.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Oh,
really funny place to play from 100.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking shoot in the fucking head. And I see you. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna find an axe like in Texas, and I'm gonna like beat your head down.
in Texas? What are you doing in Texas?
Meet up 2025. Dude.
Why are we bringing up Texas? Like, come on.
Meet up 2025. Biatch.
2025 is this year.
Are you?
It's the one happening. It's the one happening in 3 months, 4 months. 3
TMG
months.
meet up 2026 then.
You're not invited.
Yeah.
Are you even 18 at that point? I don't Katie will let you.
I am.
You're fucking Mike.
Frodo, like,
Oh god, Katie.
are you verifying this shit now?
Yes.
Damn!
Why'd you say it like that?
Aggression.
You verifying this shit now? Ah,
Oh no!
finally, bro. I couldn't
Said
fluke
that.
that 3 times. I couldn't fluke that 3 fucking times. I beat it!
Holy shit! Nice! Fucking job!
What the
Great
fuck?
job!
Oh my god! Oh my fucking...
Nice!
Oh my god!
Nice going!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay,
Nice!
no, she's having a spasm. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is!
Like, dude, please. Oh my god.
Holy
Oh my god.
fucking
Calm the
shit.
fuck
Oh my
down.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Of his eyes,
Oh my god, it clipped. Oh my god, I beat Zodiac. I beat Zodiac. Oh my god,
Nice.
I fucking beat Zodiac, dude.
That was so fucking fast. How long have you been playing this shit for?
I don't even know, but I only have 15k. Oh my god.
What?
Alright,
the
all I'm
fuck?
saying is,
How the fuck
wow,
did you get this
15k?
I beat Zodiac. Oh my god.
Congratulations.
What the fuck is Nivea doing?
What the fuck is I actually cannot believe this. Well, I finally did it. This is the end of the video. So, if you don't care about any of this, goodbye. But thank you for sticking around this whole time. That truly means a lot to me. If you were here from the beginning, one of the 2 people, or now, one of the 6 people, I truly am grateful. I mean, it's something I do for fun, and I know that not anybody really watches these, and I know I'm not the best at making them, but I am really proud of myself for sticking through with this series, and I'm really happy I was able to put these things out there. If you're done here, you're done here. Thank you for watching. For those of you who do care about what I have to say, when I started the alphabet, I started it because I wanted more motivation to play the game. When I first started, I had around 30 extremes to my name. My hardest was still Crimson Planet. I wasn't making any form of content, and I was just rarely playing the game. I'd probably get on for an hour or so every week. But when I started the alphabet, it gave me motivation to play more. And then the more things that I beat, the more I wanted to beat other things, and eventually I finally branched off away from the alphabet and I played the game just for fun on its own. And now, here we are, where my extreme count is 123 when you include unrated, and my hardest is the golden. Quite a lot has changed. I never thought that I would actually see the day where I finished this. I can't lie, it's pretty corny, but I mean, I really didn't. I started it purely for fun. I mean, I didn't even think I'd be able to make another video after the Azurite video went up, but I had so much fun editing, and that's when I truly realized that editing is really fun. You know, I'm not that good at it, but there's very clear progression in my style and the way I do things. I really enjoy doing this, and I do want to keep doing it for a long time. And that, I mean, even if it's not GD, it's just stuff that I want to do for myself. I very much enjoy content creation because it's a fun little hobby. And this really was just the gateway into that, which is why it means even more to me than just being a series, because I wouldn't do any videos on this channel if it weren't for starting this series. I have a few more things planned, a couple more things planned left for the alphabet. Firstly, these are things that I'm not going to do right away. They're just things that I want to do as a little conclusion. Firstly, I want to have a tier list video where I rank all of the levels that I beat in the alphabet, talk about my experience, stuff like that. Secondly, I want to have a large supercut where I just kind of go through, take the best moments from some of the episodes, and compile them into one big... But other than that, it's done. It's finally done. I really am grateful for all of my friends who knew about this and supported me. Really want to thank my girlfriend Kiseki. I mean, every single thing I did in this alphabet was done with the help of her in some way. Whether it be an edit that I made that I thought was funny that I wanted her to, you know, look at for me before I put it up, or just supporting me through beating these levels. I wouldn't have beaten Zodiac without her, or any of my friends in TMG. So truly, thank you to the people who knew about it, even if you didn't really care about it. Honestly, now that I'm here, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I don't really know what else to really say. I don't really have anything planned for the future, but I do want to do another really big series in this game because I really love playing it, and having a series like this is really motivational for getting things out and stuff, and just playing it in general. It makes it a lot more fun. I think The next biggest thing I want to do, though, I want to include streaming more. I want to have stream highlights rather than recording highlights, because probably one of my biggest regrets about this series is that I didn't stream a single time. And I feel like it made for really dull videos at times. Like, stuff like Now Dead or XXXXX, whatever. I could have had, if I just streamed them, I could have had something that I could have added to those videos instead of just having them be completions. Let's talk about Zodiac for a second, and then I believe I'm done here. Zodiac is a level that I've wanted to do for ages, obviously. Zodiac is a level that, you know, when you get good enough, you just gotta do it. It's like Bloodlust and stuff like that, where if one day you have to cave in and just do it. Because it's so influential and such an important part of the game's history that beating it is just so awesome. And when you take that into consideration, and then you combine it with the fact that it's the end of this long series that I've been doing, and the end of this, you know, first series and first few videos that I've made, it really becomes much more impactful when you finally hit that last green orb. I mean, it's pretty corny, but seeing that end wall go up, I mean, fewer things have made me feel such a way. But it's incredibly boring, and that is, like, undeniable. In fact, I would say that that is 99% of the reason why I didn't enjoy playing it. Because Shock to 100, except for Samifying, is incredibly fun, and you can get over Samifying if the level just started at Samifying. Obviously, it makes no sense, there needs to be a pre-drop, whatever. That's not like a real suggestion, but unfortunate circumstances, you know, the entire beginning, even just, I feel like having the balancing be more there would have made it a lot more enjoyable of an experience, because you're literally just getting to shock every attempt, and towards the end I got so good at shocking Yuho that I would get to 50 like every second basically, and it just got so boring and monotonous, and nothing was fun, and it never felt like I was getting anywhere, because 50, even though it's halfway through the level, was nothing for me. And I'm sure it gets that way for most players. Getting far in it was one hell of an experience, and I'll never forget every single attempt that I had at failure, which was only 4, by the way. Lucky me. I think that's all. I can't say it enough. Thank you for being here if you are, and even people who aren't here. I hope this hobby becomes more than that one day, and I really hope you enjoyed this series and my progression as an editor and a content creator, and even a player. Thank you for watching my final alphabet video. Goodbye.